Wow, that's a very cool video, right? So maybe tell me what did you remember from this video? Anyone want to share? Anything you remember from this video? Awesome. Yeah, that's beautiful. Recognize, right? Transfer factor help your body, immune system recognize potential health threats, right? Not only partial, but also throughout the body. That's amazing. Yeah, that's the first R, right? What's the second R? Respond. Yes, respond to. And the last one is remember. Yes, recognize, respond to, and then remember potential health threats. That's how exactly transfer factor works. All right, another thing I want to share with you is that we recently conducted a clinical study, and that study shows that for life transfer factor literally activates your immune system within 2 hours, literally only 2 hours. Okay, briefly, over the past 2 years, we worked with Dr. Jita Jensen and her Natural Immune System labs. Their labs use the so-called gold standard of clinical study, which is double-blinded, randomized, placebo-controlled, crossover clinical study. So what they did was they have study participants come in and take either 600 milligrams of full life transfer factor or placebo. Everyone knows what a placebo is, right? It's simply a sugar pill that does not have transfer factor in it. And then the blood samples were taken from those participants at different time points. Oh, was clicking too much. Sorry about that. So, and then those samples were taken at different time points, and we bring those samples into the lab. They infected those samples with bacteria and viruses, and they want to compare how those blood samples respond to those infections differently. Okay, and why is that important? Remember we briefly talked about that the transfer factor works on your immune system, your immune cells, right? They literally impact all these types of immune cells, including innate immunity and adaptive immunity, such as natural killer cells, T cells. All these cells, when they are impacted, they produce all types of active molecules, including cytokines and chemokines, which are very important components of your immune system. So this is a very complex diagram. I mean, I don't think anyone can read those, it's just too small. But the message I want to deliver here is a very complex process. There are a lot of key bioactive cytokines and chemokines. We call these active biomarkers about your immune system. So what we did was we measured those biomarkers in those participant blood samples. Remember what we took from those study subjects? So we took their blood samples and we measure how their blood samples will respond to those virus and bacterial challenges. Yeah. And here are some of the results we found from the study. We measured a lot of those biomarkers, including those IAF beta and IL-13 and CD25. You don't have to be bothered with the technical terms here. Just remember those are very important biomarkers of your immune system. And what we found was that transfer factor actually helps a lot. They're a big improvement compared to the one that does not take transfer factor. So this is the foundation that why we tell you for life transfer factor activate your immune system within 2 hours. That's very, okay. Guess maybe the technology is still sleeping, right? That's why I said transfer factor is clinically proven to activate your immune system within 2 hours, right? It's done in a clinical study. We have a strong evidence showing that for life transfer factor activate your immune system within 2 hours. That's a very strong and powerful claim. It's a new claim. So which transfer factor products now have these new claims? As a single product, some of the popular products from 4Life include both Transfer Factor Plus and Rio Vita. Those two, each of them has 600 milligram each serving. I will give you this immune activation within 2 hours. That's very fast. As a combination, there are many more choices and options. You can mix and match and try to do whatever the way you'd like to do. Make sure you get this 600 milligram of transfer factor to get this benefit. Alright, the last part we're going to talk about is the so-called some great products you can share with your followers. And we have a lot of products. We have a lot of great products. We probably have like a 20-some product in Indonesia. We have like a much more globally. Well, we are going to focus on those five products today. I'm going to briefly mention them and just share some of the key points so you can talk about them. Okay, we're going to talk about trifactor and the transfer factor plus trifactor as well. Collagen, Rio Vita, T4Life, and NutriStart, vanilla, and chocolate. Okay, this one is a comparison chart of 4Life transfer factor trifactor formula and transfer factor plus formula. So the bottom line here, the most important message I want you to remember that both of them are wonderful products. They're great. They have the immune support benefits, including recognize, respond to, and remember potential health threats. There's some slight difference. One, two, maybe three difference. One major difference is the transfer factor amount. In the plus formula, we have 300 milligram. Oh, I probably misspoken about that one earlier, right? As the trifactor, not the plus, has 300, it has 600. So trifactor plus formula, this one has a 300 milligram each serving. The trifactor formula has 600 milligram each serving. So that's one difference. The other difference is that whether it has the cultivar complex, which is the mushroom complex or mushroom botanic blend. This trifactor does not have that. And the trifactor transfer factor plus formula has this extra benefit from this mushroom complex. So it all depends on whether certain people like this one or the other one. I mean, both of them are wonderful products. They will do equally as well as each other in terms of recognizing, responding to, and remembering potential health threats so your immune system can protect your body. This is all about personal preference, I would say. Another product, TF collagen, transfer factor collagen. You probably already know that, what's the wonderful things that collagen can do to your body. I don't want to go through all those details, but I do want to tell you a little bit more about why transfer factor collagen is so unique and so much better than any other products in the marketplace. First, why do we need transfer factor in collagen product? Did you guys ever thought about it? Why do you think we need a transfer factor in collagen product? Anyone want to share their opinion? Yes, please. Oh, you must know the secret. I want to hear. Yeah, I fully agree. Yeah. Wonderful. All right. So I fully agree. another thing we want to talk about is what is different about transfer factor college compared to other colleges on the market. So, okay, let's dive into this a little bit. Okay, why transfer factor is important in collagen product? So you talk about skin health, right? Talk about joint, talk about those things, very important. One thing I want to specifically highlight, a lot of people overlook. Here's something you can share with others. Your skin, first, this is your largest organ in your whole body. It's the largest organ. And also, it's a very big immunological organ. A lot of people didn't realize that actually your skin is a big part of your immunity. So, what does transfer factor do to your body, to your immune system? Right? It supports your immune system. Specifically, it helps your immune system recognize, respond to, and remember potential health threats. So that's why we need transfer factor in this product, because it's protect your skin, which is a big part of your immunity. Support your immune function, specifically support the immune function of your skin. And of course, you already know that what are the wonderful things for life transfer factor do to your body, right? Including modulate overactive T cells and improve your growth rate of the skin cells. Those are things, very important things as well. And what are the advantages of for life transfer factor collagen? Apparently, we talk about the transfer factor, right? This is the only product that has for life transfer factor. Nothing else in the marketplace has this product at all, this technology at all. Wonderful, right? Now you can talk about this to people about why transfer factor is important in this formula and why immune protection is important for this product. Also, we have additional antioxidant support from vitamin C and other ingredients, and essential vitamins and vitamin C. Another thing, not only vitamin C is a very essential vitamin for your body, but also is critical for the process of collagen synthesis. Right? So, of course, supplementing collagen is great. It will be better if your body can make more collagen itself, right? That's why we have vitamin C, we have other ingredients, we have transfer factor to support, to rejuvenate your process, your body, so it can make more collagen beyond what you're taking, right? And of course, vitamin C, they all protect your skin aging from sunlight and those other things. It's just a wonderful formula. Actually, it's so wonderful, the formula itself, the technology is so innovative that we were able to publish a study just on the formula itself. Think about that. So we didn't do any study on this paper, for this paper, just based on the formula itself, we were able to publish a study in a very well-known journal. It's called International Journal of Molecular Science, a very well-regarded scientific journal. Is that good? Yeah. Actually, we also did a study on this formula. So we took 1, 2, 3 steps further. What we did was we did a study on transfer factor collagen. So we want to see how does this collagen impact the activity of telomerase. Not sure whether everyone knows what telomerase is. It's a very important enzyme that protects your DNA. The DNA is your gene, is your genetic material, right? It's what made you who you are, right? And there's a thing about your gene material as like a strand, right? The long strands, and they have a cap end, right? On the end, those things called telomeres. So one analogy I love about this is think about your shoelace, like shoelace. I specifically wear this type of shoes this morning, so I can show you. Think about your DNA as your shoelace, and this telomere is just like your cap. So it can protect your end and doesn't get loose, right? Telomeres to your DNA is like this cap to your shoelace, so you can keep it intact. Telomerase is an enzyme that protects this telomere, right? So What we found is that transfer factor collagen increase the telomerase activity over 200%. That's like threefold, right? That's like twofold difference. Really amazing stuff, right? So, in summary, about this from the study, we know that increased telomerase activity can help protect telomere length, which is very important in internal cellular aging. So I won't be able to go too much detail into that. Just keep in mind, so as we age, our cells divide. So each time your cell divide, your telomere becomes shorter and shorter and shorter until your telomere, your shoelace is totally worn out, so your DNA totally worn out. You want to make sure that process happens to the slowest pace, right? You want to make sure it happens as slow as possible. So this improving the telomerase activity so it can protect the telomere length. And helping protect telomere length might lead to improved health during the aging process. That's what we're talking about. You want to make sure everyone is aging, no matter you like it or not. But we want to slow that process. This is exactly how what we saw in this study. And another wonderful product is Real Vita. Real Vita juice, including other versions as well. They're all wonderful products, just different formats. It's very much like you get these multiple benefits in one product. For example, we talk about the immune system support. I won't go into too much details. We also have vitamin C supports the normal function of your immune function as well, right? And we have antioxidant support, not only from vitamin C and E, but many other antioxidants in the formula. And also, we have a plethora of wonderful fruits, right? They're very helpful, they're amazing, including this apple, pomegranate, blue, berry, acai, pomegranate, elderberry. Just tastes great. As some of Trevor and many other probably will share with you, mix this with the collagen, tastes great as well. Okay, T4 Live. This is probably one of my favorite products that I was able to use every day as well. T4 Live is a good product for your digestive health. So besides the immune support, is primarily for your digestive, specifically for cleansing and detox. Right? Make sure you use. Some people may not be able to use it like every single day. They might feel it's too strong. That's okay. You might want to just use it today and skip for tomorrow and then use it the day after. Or you just use it for a few days and then skip, then do it again if you feel like you need it. So it has a wonderful combination of herbs to support your detox and cleansing. It's just wonderful for your immunity and for your digestive health. It literally can be used with any diet you want, no matter whether it's vegetarian or keto or any types of diets. Alright, another two actually, NutriStart chocolate and vanilla. NutriStart, keep in mind that this is a nutritious, delicious shake that you can literally use just like a snack or a meal replacement if you combine with milk or other things. It has a wonderful combination of those essential mineral vitamins and other ingredients, including proteins and fiber, and of course, for life transfer factor, right? You got those, not only got those nutritional benefits, but also got those immune benefit and immune function. Has wonderful benefits, including because it's a shake, right? It can easily make you feel full. You don't feel so hungry. It's a very, very good product. And literally another thing I like it is that you can mix it with many other foods. Like for example, you can easily pick a scoop and put in your ice cream and mix them together. It tastes delicious. And even children love those. And those are the products I want to share with you. I'm sure you probably have other products you really love and you want to promote. And if you have any questions, just ask me or our wonderful staff here. So in summary, I want to highlight some of the things we talked about today. I guess the most important message I want you to remember about the for life transfer factor is that for life transfer factor helps educate your immune system to better recognize, respond to, and remember potential health threats, right? And I briefly told you about the studies that we have done to prove that, including a recent one that we did. It clinically shown that for life transfer factor activity your immune system within how many hours? 2 hours, yes. And where does your immunity start? Yes, your gut. Exactly. Wow, you guys remember everything. And some of the wonderful products, right? What's your favorite product? What's your favorite one among the ones we shared today? Awesome. You should start oncology. Wonderful choice. Any others? Transfer factor? Wow, wonderful. It's the most popular product globally as well. Yeah. And anything else? T4Live. Yes, that's a wonderful product as well. It's good. As I said, that's my personal favorite. Yeah. Awesome. I mean, the bottom line is that we have so many wonderful products. I mean, I don't have time. I wish I could have another 3 or 4 hours so we can talk about each product. I'm sure you will keep learning about the full life products, and I really love that. I appreciate that, and you guys are amazing. And thank you for your time. I guess if you have any questions, do you have a Q&A? Oh yeah, awesome! I love that. That's the part I love the best.